I'm not sure, but that kind of sounds like a hawk to me. I don't like that sound this close to my chickens. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. As you can see, it is a cloudy day, and we actually got some rain, y'all. First time in a while. I thought we got some yesterday as well, but as it turns out, we really didn't get any yesterday. It was hopeful, wishful thinking, but I don't think it, and it did rain at work, but it didn't rain out here at all. I mean, I had a tiny bit of water in the buckets. This is Honey's new hangout spot, I guess. I don't know why, but she's the one that started hanging out here. She likes it during the rain because it has a roof, like I showed on my short the other day. I guess that'd just be, for when you're watching this, it'd be day before yesterday. But yeah, and I think the plants, unfortunately the grass too, of course, but I think the plants are a little bit excited that we got some rain. Sorry. Farkas, buddy, you always have to get right up on the wrong one, don't you? Can you move? Can you move, bub? Thank you, sir. He's a good rooster. He actually listens. Alright, let's give them a little. I'll throw just a little bit further away. See Hoss standing off to the side over there. He doesn't want to come too close because of this guy right here. I'm hearing sounds from a distance I don't like. Sounds like a hawk, possibly. But I'll keep a close eye out for that. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put in here just a little bit of the rain that we got. So excited that we got some. I put the camera outside and recorded for a little while, and though there was no lightning to it, I'm not mad about that, but there was some good thunder, and the rain came pretty hard for a little while. That was on Monday, by the way. So I'm going to insert a little bit of video of that right here. So there you go. It rained pretty hard for a while there, but it wasn't that really flooding downpour sort of a rain so that it got, you know, so it tried to flood everything and do a problem. No, it wasn't that bad. It was just mainly, hi love, there's Miss Lovey. Yeah, sweet girl. But it was mainly a hard rain at times, but it was a good steady rain, so it soaked in somewhat, but it didn't really rain here yesterday, and boy, you can tell it soaked in. We needed that rain. We need more. We could do with another day or so of rain, And there is a chance of rain today, as you can tell by the overcast sky. But I don't know. We'll see if we get any. But I will show you one of the plants that I went out there and checked on, because I was questioning it at one time, and now I went out there and checked on it, and I'm happy to report that there's some good stuff to show you from that particular plant. And but I love looking over here at the garden and seeing the garden and not seeing weeds everywhere. I just have to be sure and keep it that way and not let it get back to what it was before. But I was trying to think if there was, oh yeah, one other thing I'm going to include in this video. After I get through feeding and everything, after this part, I will include, I got a lot of new subscribers over the last few months, and I haven't introduced the flock out here in a while. So I went ahead and went through and let you guys know the names of all of our goats and our cows. Not all of our chickens have names. Lovey has a name. This little one, let's see if I can find her. This little one right there, that's Mama. She is the one that hatched the eggs for me, so I just kind of call her Mama now. Farkas and Hoss both have names, but for the most part, the other chickens don't. I don't know why we haven't named them. We usually name all our chickens, but we've kind of slacked on that this time, and I don't really know why I did that, but oh well. It happens at times. There's some very pretty girls in that group too. When Patty's saying, hurry up, shut your mouth, and give me something to eat. Alright, but stay tuned. You can see these guys get introduced, because we have quite a cast of characters out there. And we'll see. I've said before, we're thinking about changing the mixture of the herd and trying something different, so we hadn't got that settled in yet, but we may do some more checking in on it and getting closer to it. Sorry, but Farkas is chasing Hoss over there by the tree. But we may check into that when we go to the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous in September. May have to look into a little bit more about those Texmasters. Still don't like hearing that hawk at the distance, but anyway, I'm gonna get in here and feed these guys, and you guys stay tuned, watch the video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, come check us out, share us. Guys, we're growing, and this community that we're building is growing, and we'd love to meet some others who are part of this community, you know, part of the homesteading and homesteading faith-based community, you know, and also we enjoy the friends that we've made big time. So I'm watching, I just see one flying over there, and I'm pretty sure that might be a hawk. I'm just keeping an eye out, because I don't need any one of those hawks to mess with my chickens. So anyway, I'm gonna get busy, get after this, and you guys enjoy the video. Such a beautiful little crow. Just show you the little ones for a minute again. I'm afraid that out of this entire bunch, I've kind of come to the conclusion that I might have about at least 13 roosters out of this. So not what I was hoping for, and that's not having a clue what the American breasts are yet. Some of the pretty little girls. There are some girls in here, but there's one of the white ones over there. That one right there very much has the Americana beard, but her legs are not quite the right color. So she's obviously Farkas's daughter, but not full for sure. Of course, I knew that because I didn't have any any hens. There, that brown one over there has got Americana in her too. She's got a beard. I love it. I just love the way the Americanas look with those beards. I can't help it. I love the beard. Alright, well, there you go. Just thought I'd show you these little guys for a moment. They're so cute. Some of the bigger ones will be getting out, before too long. Except that none of the roosters will be getting out. They're just going to stay here. And this will go back from being a brooder pen to being a bro pen again. Alright guys, for those of you who have not been here for a long time, I'm going to introduce you to our crew out here. This is Honey. She is a half Nigerian, half Kiko goat. I call them Nikos, Nigerian Kikos. And this is Storm. She is pure Nigerian, a baby girl. And then that right there behind her is one of her daughters, who is Patches. Now she's also a Nico. And then here's Clover, who is her other daughter. She is also a Nico. Over here, that's Patty. She's a Dexter. I'll show you her mama and daddy in a bit. They're not over here in this pasture. This is Leia. She is pure Kiko. The brown one right there is Willow. She is a Nico as well. That right there is Valkyrie. She is a Nigerian dwarf. And that one right there is her son, the black and white one. That is her son, Boots. And he is a Nico. And right there, that's Ray, our other pure Kiko doe. And so Boots is the only boy we've got out here, and he's a wether. So, there's somebody who is missing. That's Daisy up there. I'll zoom in on her. That's Miss Daisy. She is a Nico as well. She is the sister to Willow. Storm and Valkyrie, being my only two Nigerians left, were born to some of our original goats that we had when we used to just have Nigerians. But now we've got Kikos because they are meat goats. And over here, laying down munching in the grass, that's Thor. He is our livestock guardian dog. He is an Anatolian shepherd. He is the best livestock guardian dog that you could possibly have. Here, I'll give you another good look at Miss Daisy here. She's so pretty. I love her colors. I just wanted to introduce everybody around here to any of you who are new and you didn't know who they were. This is our little band. Hello, Boots. Boots is a pretty boy, isn't he? Thor's growling because he's eating on something special I brought up here for him. And nobody needs to get close when he does that, when he's eating on his stuff. Alright, so Patches is fixing to scratch her head on the tree, I think. She heard me talking about her. I think she is a pretty girl with her colors that she's got. Such a pretty girl. She was black and white when she was born, and then her colors kind of faded down to kind of a blackish brown. But anyway, that's my goats. We have 10 of them, and then we have Miss Patty there, and like I said, I will introduce you to her parents. This is Clint and Natasha. These are our Dexters. These two are the mama and daddy to Miss Patty over there, who is still not happy that she got left behind. But I think with the looks of the field over here, it is going to be fairly soon that I'm going to go ahead and move them back over and put them back over in there with the goats and Thor, because they have mowed this down, boy. I'm amazed at the job that they've done. I love it. They've done an awesome job of knocking it down. And now I may try something a little bit different. We'll have to see how it works. I don't know. But for now, they're enjoying their cubes. But this is Clint and Natasha, everybody. Just gonna show you real quick. I'm excited about the cucumbers. They are actually starting to produce somewhat, and I did eat that big cucumber that I pulled. Had a little bit of a tough skin, but man, that thing smelled awesome and it tasted so good. Just going to show you, got some little bitty ones coming. Look at that. Can you see that little bitty one? Several of them starting to come out. Let's see, I saw some more right over here. There's a little bitty guy right there. Lots more flowers coming out. But there's several of those little small ones. And then I hadn't actually seen that one before. But there's a cucumber coming on right there. So it looks like this thing is going to get busy and do some good. I added some rabbit poo to the soil and with some water. Been giving it some water, plus we did get a little bit of rain, so now that's exciting to me because I love cucumbers. I could eat cucumbers a lot. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so blind. Look at this. There's one right there. I didn't even see that cucumber hanging right there. Look at that. Hiding right there in plain sight. I think that one's probably ready to go. I'll leave it for the moment, but I will get it. But look at that. See, it's so hard to see them. They're right there, but they match the vines and the leaves so well. All right, another one coming. Good deal.